my pub, the clumsy, sly fight game monk.
Yeah, you go for very happy hour, headbutting the bell.
But the quiz night's easy. All the answers are John Cena.
Dead Meat is the best comedy festival in the fucking country. It is absolute chaos, and it is coming back on August the 30th, 2025. Tickets are available now, but how do you get them, Freddie?
You can only get them right now on Patreon, patreon.com/deadmentalkpod.
Yeah.
You can sign up for a week's free trial for free. So
if
you
you're
can,
poor, but you have enough money for a ticket,
you can sign up anyway and just get your tickets. But if you want to wait till general release, then it's out on Friday the 13th of December.
yeah, but the early bird discount's definitely going to go on Patreon.
Tickets are going dead fast. If you want to guarantee that you're getting a ticket, you really need to be on the Patreon.
Yeah.
We'd love to see you there. It's going to be bigger, better, faster, stronger. We've got some amazing comedians.
We're giving out free tattoos again. Like, what tattoo can you get for like the cost of a ticket to Dead Meat? It's an absolute amazing investment, and none of the tattoos will be stupid.
If you're a Dead Men Talking fan, you need to be part of Dead Meat.
Last year was an amazing day, and like this year's going to be even bigger and better.
So get your tickets, and we'll see you there.
Yes.
Warning. The following podcast contains extreme language and themes and is not suitable for all audiences.
Hello and welcome to Dead Man Talking with me, Rob Mulholland. Him, a big fat cunt. We've got little not gay Tom in the corner with his assistant, the racist Chad Madison, on the ones and twos. How's everyone?
On the ones
and twos. Yeah.
On the ones
Junglist
and
Massive.
twos.
Yeah. Only for the hardcore UK ravers.
Yeah. I have got health updates.
Well, welcome. We're going to start straight with it with our regular feature, How Fucked is Freddy? Regular listeners will know that Freddy's health is fragile. And anyone who's a new listener will be able to look at Freddy and see an unwell man.
What my health is it's not the it's not the strong basilisk that I thought it once was.
No, if you're a dog, I'd take you around the back of a barn and put a bullet in your head.
I don't think I'm worth a bullet.
I think just, take you down to the river and let nature take its course.
No, I think what I am is heavy shoes and a good kick. That's...
I'd just let you waddle free.
Let's put it like this. If you were in the National, they'd be putting the tarpaulin around you around now, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Need a couple of tarpaulin.
I'd be that horse. There's always one horse at the National that just runs into the first fence.
You're just getting a DNS. I don't think you're making it into the traps, to be honest with you.
This horse can't fit in a trap.
Horse is eating a burger.
Anyway, how fucked was I the last time we spoke?
Quite fucked. Last time we spoke, you were at the point where every time you would eat a meal, you would feel like you were dying for about 6 hours.
And you had a little food diary.
You had a little food diary. We read your food diary where it was like pizza and chips, bad, felt bad. Yeah. And then,
Right, okay. Yeah. So, on the... so we record this on Mondays, don't we? And
a little peek behind the curtains for everyone.
and so the Sunday before I'd been
getting bombed.
Yeah. So that night I was up for 5 hours with with fucking problems and shit.
Yeah.
I rung the doctors the following morning and I was like, we need to get this fucking expedited. So they wanted to have a second. They have to sort of see you again before they'll expedite it and be like, this is urgent. So I went to see another doctor and he took bloods and, did some tests and stuff. And the bloods came back that my liver's getting worse. And so they were...
Gives up drinking and his liver gets worse. It's genuinely unbelievable how fucked you are.
Yeah. My body is like Jenga, isn't it? And every time you remove a piece, it just wobbles a little bit more.
Yeah, but it's like
you were wobbling before you remove pieces.
Yeah, it's like, and it removes its own pieces, and it just falls down without being touched now.
So
and when you put more pieces in, it still falls over.
So they booked us an appointment at the hospital the following day. I had an ultrasound and they confirmed that I have gallstones.
What a surprise!
What a twist.
Plot twist.
So I have basically, how the nurse described it was what looks like gravel in my gallbladder.
Is it because you were eating gravel? He's got peckish on his way home from a pub one night. It's like, fuck it, I guess gravel's almost food.
I don't know what it is, Dodds. Every time I eat gravel, I get horrendous chest pains.
It's not in a key of gravel.
I'll tell you what, though, there has been more potholes recently, hasn't there? That's been me.
Eating his breakfast with a trowel.
Pass the grout, honey.
He's just cement mixture as a bowl. Anyway, right. So they confirmed gallstones.
Yeah.
So
you got a fat gallbladder as well as a fat heart.
they just take it out. They
Get rid of the gallbladder.
Yeah. However,
another bit gone.
However,
Right.
slight complication.
You're fat.
That I know you two are going to love.
Yeah.
So first things first, they have to do an MRI scan just to double check that my liver is all right and that these gallstones aren't damaging other things. Right.
Okay.
Second thing, perhaps more fun,
Yeah.
is they have to have a meeting with an anaesthetist who will check that due to my heart, they have to check that I will survive the operation.
For fuck's sake. I imagine they also have to check they've got enough anaesthetic.
Ring the zoo.
Yeah. Let's get a dart gun from a safari park.
Yeah, how was the operation? There's loads of doctors posing like that big game.
With your mouth open.
Yeah.
Ricky Gervais is going to do a tweet about how disgusting it is. I love that at the start of his surgery, he's just roaming through the hospital near the fucking cafe. They're like, shh. He's like, oh! Just throwing over the all-you-can-eat buffet.
The surgeon's got his gallbladder mounted on the wall.
Yeah, American tourists actually paid to come remove Freddy's gallbladder.
Also, I had myself weighed at the hospital.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh, Rob?
I weigh, I fluctuate between 15 and 16 stone, depending.
Okay.
yeah.
So what are you now?
I reckon I'm probably at the low end of that at the moment. I'm probably about 15 stone.
About
But I'm 6'7". I'm huge. I'm not a good marker for like normal people.
Seems like the kind of thing a fat cunt would say that, doesn't it? I'm 6'7", so therefore making excuses.
It feels like something that a 6'7" person would
making
say.
excuses is a fat cunt.
Yeah,
thing to
I'm
say.
so fat. Yes, what a fat man I am.
Well, thank you. Admitting it is the first step. You fat nerd.
I'm not fat.
That's what you are. You're a fat nerd. So
Yeah.
I am probably for the first time in my adult life
Yeah.
under 100 kilos.
Yeah.
I'm 97.5, and that was last week. I've probably lost more since then.
Yeah.
It means I've lost 27.5 kilos since pre-Legionnaires. I've lost 4.5 stone.
It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
You've lost like a Down syndrome toddler.
Which, let's be fair, is the dream of all the parents.
It's like you got the scan early enough.
You can't lose one by accident. Just follow the trail of drool.
Oh, God, how is this the public episode?
You just got to do a Hansel and Gretel trail of neon nerds. That's how you find them.
Oh my God. So yeah, I'm
I like what I like about this though. There will be people watching this who've like only just got onto the podcast recently, and are like 4.5 stone, and he looks that fucked. It's like,
Yeah.
This is the after photo. Like, if you want to go back like a year on the podcast, it is startling. When I see a clip from the clip came up on Twitter like the other day of when Freddy ate 5 hash browns for his breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
And it is wild, like how much of an even more fat cunt you were.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. You look like a different person.
I've lost ring sizes. Like this ring just falls off now.
Now his ass is only extra baggy.
It's absolutely fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. So at the moment, basically, I have to be really restrictive with my diet. And I was saying this to Rob yesterday, and you're going to take the piss.
I am.
It's so I said yesterday to Rob. I said it's given me basically it's given me an eating disorder.
And I pointed out, it hasn't given him an eating disorder, it's changed his eating disorder.
Yeah, it's just reverse the eating disorder.
Because as I said, he's got an Uno reverse card on his eating disorder. Because as we pointed out previously, his breakfast used to be 4 coffees and 5 hash browns. That is bulimia without the puking. That's the eating disorder you used to have. You just binged without the purge.
It
wasn't like you were eating in a healthy, ordered manner before, was it?
Yeah.
But now you're scared to eat, aren't you?
Those days when my breakfast consisted of 2 muffins, a pack of smoked salmon, and 4 poached eggs.
Yeah.
Those are long gone.
If you're ever going in for a second muffin, you need to have a little think about it. Are you talking a breakfast muffin, or I'm picturing a chocolate chip muffin?
No, a breakfast muffin.
Right, okay, that is slightly more.
What's a breakfast muffin?
Like it's like bread rather than a.
Oh, like a McMuffin.
Yeah. Yes, a muck muffin.
Yeah.
You idiot.
I think that's the only time I've ever had a muffin, like a breakfast
fucking
muffin.
cultureless swine.
Well, now you know where the muffin bit comes from in McMuffin.
You know what? I genuinely always wondered.
yeah, it's like a muck muffin without the muck.
Genuinely, I never knew why they called it McMuffin, and now it makes sense.
Genuinely,
Yeah.
I would
fucking
kill to be as
moron.
stupid as you.
If ignorance is bliss, this is why he's the happiest person on earth, because ignorance is bliss. It's like,
I wonder why they call it a McMuffin. I get the Mc part, obviously, because it's part of the McDonald's brand and it falls within that ecosystem.
I want to take him to a farm, so he's like, oh, a chicken? What, you mean like a McChicken nugget? Fucking moron.
Well, I would just never say it's that hack thing of what you call bread in which area, or whatever. But it's
No,
just
but
not
like a
called
muffin is a
muffin where I am.
specific thing.
A muffin is a
It's a
specific.
specific type of thing. It's like a scone or a crumpet. A muffin is a specific type of bread product. It's not a slang thing. But anyway, can we get back to laughing at Freddy for being a fat spastic, please?
Oh yeah, of course.
So at the moment, I'm on a super restrictive diet, and what they've said is basically.
And another finger on my monkey pole curls. It is so wild how every little joke I made about Freddy a year ago has come true in it. I was like, you fucking need to be anorexic. You need some fucking serious illness to make you thin. You got it's just all happened.
I mean, normally when someone loses, like when you have lost that weight, when someone loses that weight, you go, "Oh, well done," but you've cheated.
Yeah, there's a real asterisk against it. You've had a wind-assisted jump.
Well, one of the things.
The 115 charge.
One of the things that I would say.
Freddy's going like this at a buffet, pointing out how many hash browns he's had.
One of the things that I would say is I've had quite a lot of people who message me or come up to me, who like comedians and things, who haven't seen me in a year, and they look and they go, "Oh my God, you've lost so much weight. You look great." And they're saying it in like a positive way. Yeah. But for me, it's like, yeah, I'm ill. Do you know what I mean? Like
I'm AIDS thin.
I can't eat, and eating is giving me lots of pain. Like I've lost weight because I'm poorly. Do you know what I mean? Like
it's the ultimate ironic punishment. It's so funny. It's like you sold your soul to the devil for a fucking mediocrely successful podcast.
It's mad, isn't it? So here's where I'm at the moment. So they basically said the doctors have said eat a low-fat diet. However, here's...
Surely they would have said that anyway.
Yeah. I think they just said, can you be less fat? So, excuse me, sir, could you not be as fat? And you're like, eat a low-fat diet. That's part of it.
Yeah,
part of it. Yeah.
Actually, come to think of it, I think he looked at me and went, oh, fat. Diet.
Diet, fatty. Fatty's a word, like an insult that people don't say as much anymore.
What, fatty?
Do you remember Fatty Bum Bum?
Yeah, just calling people
fatty bum bum. Yeah, it's good.
That was so good.
That was one of the best contributions Jamaicans have given.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fatty Bum Bum.
That's one of the best contributions they've given.
Well, what else have they given?
Cool Runnings.
Yeah. I don't think they did that. I think that was an American film.
But still, it's a great contribution. That was a true story, though.
Yeah.
Weed.
Yeah, they've very much contributed to the weed culture. Produced more music per capita than anywhere else.
Yeah, but it's all the same stuff, isn't it?
It was quite good, some of it.
No, it isn't.
All right, fair enough. Yeah.
All Jamaican music.
All
shit.
Jamaican music is shit.
all
You're
shit.
now going to start, right, you're not content with the streets. You're now moving on to all Jamaican music.
Yeah.
I just want to say to all of my brothers and sisters in Jamaican, wagwan, for a start. I think your music's class.
I don't like it. I think it's just very sort of like, I don't like them little drums that they play. You know, the
I
steel
love the
drums.
little drum. Oh, steel drums. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
You're literally thinking that all Jamaican music is steel drums.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Bob Marley with his steel drum. You know
Yeah.
what it was always like? No woman, no cry. What's you on about? I thought you were going to say it all sounds like reggae.
Yeah, and that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, reggae sauce. That's good.
Yeah, again, I think that's a British Jamaican.
Oh, yeah, that's why it's so good.
Yeah. That's helped, yeah. A lot of good runners. A lot
Yeah.
of good runners.
Usain Bolt,
best
ever runner.
Yeah. A lot of good sprinters. A lot of good cricketers.
Is there?
Yeah.
In Jamaica?
Yeah,
I
just
didn't know
across
that.
the West Indies, you know.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Good holiday destination for rich
Yeah.
people that
Yeah.
takes advantage of basics.
Fine.
Good at gun
Slaves.
crime.
Great at gun crime.
Really good at gun crime.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know, you started having a go at Jamaica.
Did I?
Yeah.
Just out of nowhere.
Just out of nowhere, yeah.
Doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound like something I'd do. I'm pretty tolerant of other cultures.
I mean, we say it out of nowhere. He was racially motivated, you know.
Was it?
Yeah.
Like most.
Yeah,
things.
another hate crime from Quinn. Play the sting, Tom.
Hate crime. of the week.
Freddy's hate crimes.
Anyway, so I'm on. Oh, Fatty Bum Bum.
Fatty
that's
Bum
right.
Bum, there we go.
So
Speaking of fatty bum bums.
I'm on a low fat diet, but I'm also having to Google every single thing that I eat and put the word gallstones after it to see whether or not it's going to fuck me. And basically, my whole life is just basically assessing risk at the moment because you don't know what's going to happen and you don't know what's going to trigger it and figure it, you know. So anyway, I have to avoid any food with like a large fat content like the plague. I've pretty much been living off granola and yogurt, fruits and soup, and that's all I've had for about 3 days, and then I started having some ramen again.
You're eating like a 50-year-old woman who works in an office.
Mate, no, I'm eating like a.
It does sound like a diet you get in a woman's magazine.
Yeah.
I'm eating like a teenage girl that doesn't want a strong period. That's what I'm eating like.
Yeah. I throw in a glass of vodka and a cigarette, and you got Audrey Hepburn's diet, isn't it?
It's horrific. Yeah, it's the diet that they had Judy Garland on The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's bad.
Like, I love it. Like your idea of like you were saying it like such a grave thing. Like we should be like really seriously sad for you. Just like I've had to eat like granola and fruit and soup.
It's my worst nightmare.
Oh my god! Like we're meant to be like, oh my god, you poor lamb. You've had to eat some fruit and veg. Oh my god, how are you coping, Freddie, with all your
Not well.
nutritious food?
I think we should set up a GoFundMe.
I think we should. Yeah, go feed me.
I mean, let's be honest with you. Comedians have set up more scrupulous GoFundMes than that.
Scrupulous wasn't the word, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Fuck.
Use the wrong word.
Anyway.
You big fat moron.
Anyway,
Yeah.
right. So here's
A
where
gay
I'm at.
fund me.
Here's how.
Go bum me.
Go bum me. Hi guys, I've set up a Go Bum Me. I just need 8,000 cocks and I've hit my target.
Yeah. Only 3 to go.
The worst thing is when you donate a cock and it says anonymous. Could have been anybody. Keep up the Go Bum Me, Dad. Well, not yours. Anyway, so real quick. So here's where my fatty bum bum. Here's where my diet is at the moment.
Yeah.
I was walking my dog the other day. The cleaner was in, so I go out. I have a cleaner.
Won't be in the house with an ethnic.
You what?
Won't be in the house with an ethnic.
She's Polish. I'm fine with that. Anyway, I don't even know if she's Polish.
No, she's definitely just not from England, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever asked.
It's going to be like one of those countries.
Yeah.
It's like you say Polish to mean all of Eastern Europe, the same way you say Chinese to mean all of Asia.
Yeah. But everyone does that.
Yeah.
Like Poland to me starts at Poland and ends in Romania.
Yeah.
Like Poland is the East.
You're all Polacks to me.
Yeah, it's between Germany and Russia. That's Poland, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you got food that even I, as a British person, think is bland, you're Polish. I don't care.
Yeah. Anyway,
Lithuania. What part of Poland's that? And I'm sure they're all very chill about being the same country, and I'm sure none of them care. It was absolutely, Serbia, Albania, it's all the same thing. Chill out, lads.
Famously chilled people.
Famously
Serbians.
chilled. Famously not into those sort of conflicts.
Yeah,
They're just like,
yeah.
we're all one people.
Kosovans.
Yeah,
They
Kosovans,
are-
Serbs, Croats, and Albanians. Polish.
They are going to come over here. They are going to come over here and batter you, because I mean they were coming over here anyway. So. They've got a reason.
I think that's how you solve that conflict, though. Like, you know, like the Serbs and the Kosovars and the Albanians always kick off with each other in like the footy and that. Like, it's like, right, no more of this. You're all Poland. There you go. Like, problem solved. No more conflicts. You're all Poland. Congratulations, Poland. You've got an incredibly good national team now.
They give him to Russia. Yeah. And then they can just be one united thing, and then they're fine.
Yeah. That's like that's how you can solve the war in Ukraine, isn't it? Just go. We don't care about you, Ukraine. That's very much the Joe Rogan approach to the war. It's just like Ukraine, you just fuck off. Done.
Hey, Israel and Palestine. Guess what? You're Poland now.
You're all Poland. Yeah, that should be the punishment. If you start kicking off, right, any country that's kicking off, you're Poland. China and Taiwan, if you don't fucking watch it, you're Poland.
As soon as you simmer down, you're not Poland.
I don't know. Like, I reckon, you've got to be Poland for a bit. You got to
100 years.
You got to sit on the Poland step for a bit.
100 years of Poland. Yeah. I want to see Jews.
What a film. 100 years of Poland.
I want to see Jews eating boiled sausage in tracksuits.
Well, there are there is quite a history of there is a Jewish history in Poland, isn't there?
Is there?
Yeah, that's where fucking Auschwitz is.
Oh shit!
Most of the death camps.
That's one of the big bits of Jewish history.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Yeah, there was crossing the desert, about 2,000 years of nothing, Auschwitz. That is my understanding of Jewish history.
And then films.
Yeah, then Woody Allen.
Woody Allen, bit of a tiff. That's about it, I think, isn't it? Yeah.
And now they rule the media or something.
Something about that, yeah. Something about newspapers, I don't know. And that bank at Hogwarts. I think that's it, isn't it?
Jesus left as well, don't
Jesus,
Jesus left.
That bank at Hogwarts. That's part of Jewish history. Gringotts.
Oh, let's update the Wikipedia page.
I reckon the Wikipedia page for Jewish history has got a pretty tight lock on it. I reckon someone's keeping an eye on that for malicious changes. I reckon that's getting edited a fucking lot. I don't think you can just go on the Wikipedia for Jews and make any changes you want.
I think it needs to be specific. It needs to be Jewish banks.
I think.
Also, I reckon if there's one bit of the Jewish page that they've really got on lock.
Yeah, it's the history bit.
And do you think you can just go Jewish banks and there'd be a list?
Maybe. I think a lot of people are trying to get into the Jewish history bit of Wikipedia and edit it so they can add the word allegedly.
Yeah. Jewish banks.
Category Jewish bankers.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go. We could update that maybe.
With what? Terry Christian.
Gringotts.
Terry Christian.
Mate, I've been laughing about that Terry Christian tattoo all week to myself.
Actually, he's in Christian banks.
Now then, I'm Terry Jew, and welcome to my bank.
Terry Jew.
Right, next tattoo. I hate Terry Jews.
I hate
Terry's chocolate Jews.
No, it's Cherry's chocolate Muslims.
God. Anyway. That joke didn't make sense before. No, it really does.
Why are we doing this? Anyway, so to go back to what I was saying, I'm on a restrictive diet.
Yeah, can't eat bacon.
Apparently, like Poland and Jews. Apparently, I'm on this restrictive diet. So I was walking the dog.
What we're saying is your
killer.
gallbladder is Poland. It's Poland now. It's
Anyway.
been kicking off Poland. Full of gravel, Poland.
Attacking your body.
I went into this cafe in the park, right? And I went for coffee, and then I noticed that they were doing a festive menu, and there was a turkey and stuffing sandwich on there. And I was like, well, I can have that because turkey's very lean meat. And
what an anecdote this is already. I'm at the edge of my seat.
Stuffing is I should be fine with that. So I ordered it, and
You're normally fine with stuffing.
And they had
gay.
dipped it in gravy, the turkey, and they had put a bit of
those cunts.
They put a
no, sorry, right? No, I am outraged on your behalf. They'd fucking dipped the turkey in gravy.
They'd put a bit
of turkey. They'd not left it dry and horrible.
On a festive sandwich.
Oh, what's festive about gravy?
Were they bloody Polish? I bet they were Polish.
Polish behaviour. That cafe's Poland.
They put a bit of gravy on top, and I was looking at it. I was like, can't have it because gravy's high in fat. Can't have it.
Nightmare.
So literally, but the thing is because I'd only paid a £5 for the sandwich, I was like, this isn't worth £5 of embarrassment.
Yeah.
To be like, excuse me, you put a tiny amount of gravy on.
My gallbladder won't tolerate this bit of gravy. Can you scrape it off of me?
Excuse me, I'm afraid that could put me in hospital. So
if I have that, I'm going to have to go and try and shit for 6 hours in order to feel better.
You've heard of the toilet breathing method, haven't you?
Excuse me, does your toilet have a headrest?
Oh, every cafe worker has heard of the toilet method.
Sorry, would you mind if I had to come to your toilet for 6 hours? I've had a bit of bisto. I've had a bit of bisto and now my gallbladder's Poland.
So I've had a bit of bisto and now my gallbladder's Poland. Sounds like 90s rave lingo, doesn't it? It sounds like something Bez should be saying.
I'll stick that on the tattoo spreadsheet for dead meat.
I've had a bit of bisto and now my gallbladder's Poland. Anyway, right?
It sounds like the Fall lyrics, doesn't it? It sounds like something Mark E. Smith would sing.
Damn right. Anyway.
I love making music references to Freddie.
Anyway, he's just told me who Phil Spector was. He sounds like a legend.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've had this. It's been a real pain in the arse. But the thing with the gallbladder thing is that everything says you've got to keep eating small amounts throughout the day. You've kind of got to stay on top of it because it's really easy. Like joking aside, it does give you like a food.
Yeah, let's be serious now.
It does give you like an eating disorder where you just don't want to eat food. You just it fucks you.
I don't know if in your case that counts as a disorder though. I think that's a correction to the mean.
Yeah, you're just on a diet.
Yeah, you've just regressed back to
on
the
a
average.
forced diet.
Yeah.
Nature's diet.
So anyway, right?
The only diet that he was ever going to have.
So
it's like it's awful. I have to eat fewer calories than I burn.
So fast forward now. That's how I've been living the last week. Fast forward to last night. Now, last night, I had eaten my usual of granola and yogurt in the morning and then a bit of soup before I came out. But I was hungry. Yeah. Okay. And I was like, just ignore it, just drink loads of water. So we were gigging together last night and I was drinking loads of water to try and just sort of like ignore those hunger pains.
Like a supermodel at Fashion Week.
Get back into smoking. That kills your appetite.
If only your heart wasn't so shit, so you could do coke. That's how you do a diet.
When I finished, I was absolutely starving, and I knew that there was nothing in the house that I could eat. But my stomach was hurting through being hungry. You know when you're really, really hungry. I was like,
I'm aware of hunger. It's a concept. Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna have to eat something.
Tommy, are you aware of being sleepy?
What?
It's like a thing where, like, if you've been awake for a long time, you start to feel like you'd like to be asleep.
Oh, no.
No, never had that?
No. I've never been to sleep.
Never been to sleep? Have you not?
No. Not since I was a baby.
All right, fair enough, yeah. Bit gay and it's sleeping.
I'm really scared of
wetting you're all cosy in your bed. Could have a little snooze.
I used to wet the bed so my mum won't let me sleep.
So,
sorry. Explain more about being hungry.
I was thinking, well, the only places that are open this late on a Sunday are takeaways.
Or like you could maybe go to you could drive out to like a supermarket or a petrol station and get some food and make
at 11 o'clock on a Sunday.
Yeah.
No.
You do live in like
I live
shitty place.
I literally went to like there's a really big service station really near there. It's got a really good shop, and I went there on my drive home.
No idea where that is.
Oh, there's a Euro garages. It was class. I went on my way home. It was about 10, 15 minutes from the venue.
No idea where that is.
Yep.
Anyway, right? So I was like, I will go to a takeaway. That's my only other option. So
apart from the one that I just
walk into the takeaway, and do you know what?
Mr. Quinne, you're back! My God! I have to take kid out of private school.
He was the first one who recognised. Went, oh my God, what's happened?
Sorry, where's he from?
I don't know, just all of them.
Poland, probably.
Yeah, he's Polish, mate. Yeah, he's Polish. You can tell by the eyes.
So, I'll tell you what we'll do.
Oh, hello, welcome to Polish Takeaway.
Oh, your classic Warsaw food.
Yes.
Some Warsaw.
You want some quack-cow duck?
Yes. You can tell that they're from Poland when they pronounce it Poland. That's what you can really tell. Classic Polish accent, isn't it?
My country go war now with Poland.
Come and see the Great Wall of Poland.
What?
The Great Wall of Poland. That's what they got to call it now. You can't call it the Great Wall of China. It's not China anymore.
Yeah, Poland,
Make sure you visit Auschwitz.
I don't think that's what Polish people say about Auschwitz. But while you're here, make sure you visit Auschwitz. It's a hoot.
It's a must-see.
I mean, it's on TripAdvisor, isn't it?
Yeah.
Anyway.
What's the rating of Auschwitz? Do you reckon it's got a good rating or a
It
bad
does,
rating?
yeah.
I think it probably has a good one.
Yeah.
I reckon it'll have a few 1 stars.
I've
though.
seen, I think, 4 different open spots at Beat the Frog read out 1-star reviews from Auschwitz.
Have you?
Yeah. Because it's like, if they can't write anything, they can just find a funny thing.
Hey, look what I found. This headline.
Yeah, so let's do that now.
Right.
4.5.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. So I'm going to tell
Giving
you.
it a 5 stars weirder, I think.
I'm going to.
Class.
I'm going to tell you the takeaway.
Love the pile of hair. I've never seen so many specs.
Discount shoes.
1 star feels like, ooh,
Yeah.
not symbolic.
Yeah.
1 yellow star for Auschwitz.
I give Auschwitz 1 pink triangle.
Who's rated it 3? Who's rated it 3?
Just being like,
Yeah, it's fine.
Auschwitz.
If you're into that kind of thing. You know.
It's pretty good, but the guide was a bit boring.
Do you want to?
Showers were shit.
If you want.
Come on, feeling dirty.
We hope you're enjoying this week's episode, you big stupid cunt.
Oh, and if you don't, you're a fucking idiot.
And I tell you what, you should sign up to the. I don't know what we're doing here. Are we
Patreon, give
gaslighting
us a
them?
Patreon. I don't care. Just shut
What
up,
is
you slags.
gaslighting? But I heard it works. Should we try gaslighting them?
Just try gaslighting them. Oh, you're mental because you're not on Patreon. That's you said you wanted to be on Patreon, and you're being insane now because you're not on it.
Your arse looks fat in those jeans because you're not on Patreon.
Yeah, shut up, you slag. Gaslighting.
Patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. Extra episode every single week. It's £3 a month. You get a week's free trial.
Free! That's so little money.
Exactly.
That's basically no money.
Even you can afford it, you poor cunt.
Yeah, you can, you fucking povo pricks. Even you, disgusting scum, can have even more of this podcast. And please do it, because it's the only reason that we feel confident enough to keep saying all the awful things we do. This is our only chance at a career. Please let us have it.
A 14-year-old boy was arrested Monday after he allegedly snuck into a 91-year-old Florida woman's home and sexually battered her last week.
Yeah, put flour on a fanny.
Soaked it in egg. Breadcrumbs stuck in a fryer.
According to Marion County Sheriff's Office, the incident occurred around midnight on June the 9th in Reddick. Deputies said the woman woke up and found the boy inside her home. Investigators said the boy had entered the home through an unlocked door.
Oh, it's a squatter's rights.
Yeah, so you're right.
Yeah, you just don't often hear about it this way around, did it? An old person getting done by a kid. You know? Technically, is she not a rapist? Statutory, he can't consent.
That's true,
Yeah, they get her thrown in jail.
Yeah. He allegedly punched and groped her. In a cruel act of violence, she was beaten and sexually battered, Sheriff Billy Wood said.
Punch, punch, grope, grope.
First of the month.
Punch,
What do you think? Do you think this old woman's like a bop it? Grope it.
Twist
Punch
it.
it.
Finger it.
Lick it.
Rape it.
Bop it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If you want, do you want me to get up the takeaway that I went to last night?
Yeah.
We can get up the menu and you can see what I ordered.
Right, I'm going to try and work out what you would order in order to be healthy.
So type in
Yeah.
FSEFES, Leyland, and then menu.
Turkish cuisine. Okay, there could be some stuff that'd be all right. There's a lot of salads and stuff.
Pizza, we know, is
Definitely have.
bad on the scale.
Definitely shouldn't have
Garlic
that.
bread, no.
Shouldn't have that.
Calzone, no.
That's just pizza in another guise.
Turkish kebabs, no. Holland kebabs.
What the fuck's a Holland kebab? But it looks like it's got a lot of salad.
It looks like a kebab without the bread, so
yeah,
maybe.
that's maybe more like it. You want like a salad in it.
Munchie box, no.
No.
Burgers, no. Chicken.
Rice box, that could be a thing. You know, like a little bit of rice.
Italian dishes, we know that. Oh, click to view healthy option.
Healthy option. That's surely where you went. Surely where
No,
you
it
went.
doesn't say healthy options.
No, the singular healthy option. Chicken shawarma. Grilled lamb kebab is the healthy option. What the fuck? It's just 4 kebabs.
Yeah, it's just 4
How
different types
fat
of
is
kebabs.
Preston? Like, for fuck's sake, Preston.
Oh, wait, it's with salad, no bread.
Oh, well, what a healthy option.
For takeaway, that's fairly healthy for a takeaway.
Yeah, I'll have a kebab without the pitta.
Yeah. I reckon you went for one of them, probably. That's
A chicken kebab with loads of salad and no bread. That's surely where you would go. And like no sauces, because obviously those will be fatty and sugary. So yeah, that's what you'd go for. Like some grilled chicken, maybe, a little bit of vegetables.
Yeah.
I ordered a tray of doner meat.
Healthiest meat.
Anything you can get in a tray, you know is good. 1 tray, please. Sorry, can I have a trough of lamb?
Any meat that isn't named after an animal.
Yeah, well, it's just
probably
meat.
bad.
How much kebab meat did you have?
Just a tray.
Just a tray.
What is doner meat? What meat is it?
I think it's nominally lamb, but it's just like all the bits they spray off the bone and that in it.
Nom nom nominally. It's really tasty. Oh, that was really funny. Yeah. Anyway.
So you went for a tray of doner meat.
Yeah.
What else?
No, that was it. No sauce, no nothing. Just a tray of doner meat.
Just your greasiest meat, please.
Anyway, what logic would dictate that you do is you eat...
Not order that.
Well, yeah.
You'd eat...
Chicken. Go chicken.
Chicken is like cleaner because you at least know what meat it is. And then salad is where you want to be. Just have a salad.
Also, what logic might dictate would be that you would eat a little bit and then wait a little while.
See how you get on.
Wait.
Also, what it would dictate is if you have a gallbladder problem and you can only eat certain things, pop to the shop while it's open.
Yeah.
Plan ahead.
Plan ahead. You're going to have to do a bit of planning.
Especially as a travelling comedian.
Yeah.
I would think.
You've got to plan. You're going to have to plan.
Anyway, and also as well, I know that generally speaking, it tends to kick in about an hour after eating. So again, logic would dictate.
Have a little bit of kebab meat.
And then
Wait an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I imagine that isn't how you ate that kebab meat, was it?
No.
I imagine it looked like a raccoon going through the bins.
No. What I did is I ate it all, then immediately went to bed, and then woke up.
And he thought, if I'm asleep, I can't be in pain.
Well, woke up about an hour and a half later in blinding agony.
You don't say! You got to be on a low-fat diet. So what you've done is order the fattiest possible meat and eaten a whole tray of it. You fucking moron.
Yeah.
Like that, you shouldn't eat a whole tray of kebab meat and then immediately go to sleep. Anyway, you shouldn't eat anything that immediately go to sleep. You shouldn't eat a whole tray of kebab meat ever.
If it's time to go to sleep, just go to sleep.
Just go to sleep.
No, but I was hungry.
But if you were asleep, you wouldn't be hungry. You'd be asleep.
No, but I was so hungry that I couldn't sleep.
And when you say there was nothing in your house, was there like cereal?
No.
I love how like defensive he's getting about this. It's gonna be anything I mention. No. An egg? Do you have an egg in your house?
No.
Why are you living like this?
Whatever you say.
Yeah, you're gonna say.
If you say, do you have a fork in your house? I'm going to go, no. No.
Did you have a fat gay mong in your house?
Did you have a straight man in your house?
What?
Was there a straight man in your house?
Yeah.
Yes. But no one had finished with him. So, yeah, that's where my life is at the moment.
That is one of the stupid, like, you are like an intensely stupid man.
I'm not, though, am I?
Well, you are. You're meant to be on a low-fat diet. If you eat fat, it fucks you up. So what you did was you ate the fattiest thing possible.
What I
ate
am,
loads of it.
What I am is I'm incredibly stubborn, and I have this...
You're also weirdly optimistic. For such a miserable cunt, you have this just attitude of like, oh, I'll be fine. And no, it won't. You've had it proven so many times that it won't be okay, and you're like, I could probably eat a whole tray of doner meat. I know that every time I eat something even slightly fatty, it feels like I'm going to die and have to pretend to shit for 6 hours, leaning my head on the toilet wall. But I think a tray of doner meat will be fine.
So I'll be honest with you.
The only thing on that menu I could possibly eat is a whole tray of doner meat.
I'll be honest with you. I thought that I was maybe getting away with it by not having the sauce.
We just go back to...
It's probably the ketchup that's been doing me in. It won't be the entire tray of doner meat. There's nothing fatty about doner meat. It's literally the fattiest fucking thing you can eat is doner meat.
I think a tray of doner meat with no sauce and nothing else, I think that's a bad meal to give to a dog.
Honestly, like the RSPCA would take your dog off you.
I feel sorry for the dog.
If you fed the dog that, honestly, they would remove the dog. They were like, that isn't okay. You're going to fuck up its internal organs. It's literally like, I want to, like, have you told... when you go see your doctor next time, tell him that you did that.
No.
Tell your doctor that you ate a whole tray of doner meat.
I think they'd ban you from the NHS.
I think they wouldn't give you the surgery. It's like when an alky, when fucking George Best drank and he couldn't get a liver transplant for a bit. Be like that.
No. But apart from that, I'm being very good.
Yeah, apart from that one time we did the worst, stupidest thing you could fucking do.
Yeah, because I've been living so fucking healthy that I needed to just,
Be really unhealthy for a
Do
bit.
it after the gallbladder's out, you fucking mong. Just wait a bit. You can't just have a little treat, which is like a whole tray of doner meat. You can't do that because you're ill, you thick cunt.
So what you're saying is treat yourself once in a while.
Once in a while, try a doner meat. You know what? Like, the thing is with it, like, there was a while where I was, like, worried about that he'd die because I was like, my income's tied to him. And I was like, that'd be bad. But now it's just something that hurts you but that isn't fatal. Great, funny. I'm glad. Carry on. Have another tray of doner meat. Fuck it. Let's go to a kebab shop for lunch. Like, you are a moron.
Yeah.
But you are going to be absolutely fine. It's just going to whip it out, innit? And then you'll be back to normal.
Do you know how long the waiting list is for this?
A couple of months.
Months.
But I'll tell you what, though, is like, thank you, by the way, everybody who came to my tour, which is now over, because it was great doing it. But towards the end, it was getting to be really difficult.
You had a real bad one at Chester, like before the show.
Well, I had one at Glasgow as well. So I had an attack during the day. And I didn't eat anything for the rest of the day, and it was just like, it was
also, I've just clocked that you're going to have this over Christmas.
Yeah.
You're going to have soup for Christmas dinner.
I know.
That was going to be amazing. What's going to be really funny is as well, like, you are not going to be able to control yourself when the gallbladder's out. You're going to be like a caged dog that has been starved for months, and you are going to destroy buffets for weeks, innit? Like, the bounce back is going to be unbelievable. Because, like, another couple of months of this, like, you'll look like maybe getting towards like a normal person size. That'd be crazy to see that for like, it looked like when Homer Simpson had to clip all the fat to his back.
Oh, we've got loads of bull clips.
We've got loads of bull clips with fat, put them on the back of his neck. Yeah. But then the rebound is going to be spectacular. Yeah. I'm looking forward to how people have a glow up. He's going to have a blow up.
Well, I'll tell you what as well. I have really not done myself any favours over the last couple of days with regards to not getting death threats on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I put out some content yesterday.
Yeah.
The One Direction joke.
Yeah.
We put that out on social media. And
what was the joke for people who haven't seen the clip?
The joke was I bought my niece a One Direction advent calendar. Every time you open a window, Liam Payne falls out, which is very funny.
It's great.
Very funny joke.
Yeah, because he fell out of a window.
It did.
And died tragically.
It did.
Because that young man is dead.
It did some
stuff. The pavement.
It did.
His friends and family are sad.
It did some. It did good numbers on TikTok and on Facebook, but then on Instagram it got about 5 million views as of now. And let me tell you this: not all of them were positive.
Oh yeah.
No, I've had death threats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck pushing you out of a window.
We've been going all the stairs.
Just wave a tray of kebab meat out on the balcony.
Did you see?
Like a cartoon cat.
Did you see?
Just gonna float towards it.
I put it on Instagram. Did you see the guy who compared me to Gregg Wallace?
Huh?
Yeah. Let me find the.
I'm saying you're an ugly bald creep.
No, let me find the thing. It's absolutely fucking wild. Right. So he's put 2 warning emojis.
Yeah.
Totally disrespectful. And then ... angry face ... Gregg Wallace gets suspended for alleged historical offensive jokes, yet this is supposed to be okay. And then in capitals, something is seriously wrong with the system.
No, I also think you shouldn't host MasterChef.
Yeah.
It's like, he's employed by the BBC.
It's a completely different thing. Gregg Wallace hasn't been banned by Instagram.
Well, I think he should be fired by the BBC.
Yeah. Do you know what the really funny thing about the Gregg Wallace thing is? Yeah. So in case you don't know, Gregg Wallace, host of MasterChef, has had numerous sort of historical complaints about sexual allegations and stuff.
Well, sexual jokes.
Yeah, like, you know, being a creepy weirdo. He's not like, on the BBC scale, he's the least bad I've heard of. Like, it's still like, you know, inappropriate behaviour, shouldn't do it. You know, who would create a toxic workplace for women? I think that's a disgusting thing to do. Why are you looking at me, Madison? Like,
but
shut up, you're not allowed to look at me.
But to be fair, some of the stuff that Gregg Wallace was saying wasn't jokes. So there's a woman who came forward who was like, I went on Celebrity MasterChef and I presented my dish, and apparently she presented her dish, and Gregg Wallace looked at her, and then he looked at a producer and he went, "She's a fuckable bitch."
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. It's funny banter.
Yeah. That's why we've got Madison, who is absolutely not fuckable.
There was apparently, like, I don't know the context of it, but apparently there was one bit where, like, he was walking around naked with a sock on his dick. The Gregg Hot Chili Peppers. Like, that's so wild, isn't it? To be at work at the BBC, wandering around with a sock on his
anyway,
cock.
so obviously he's been getting poured over the coals a little bit, you know.
He's helped himself out, though, don't worry. He went on Instagram, popped up a little video that sorted it.
Have you seen the video where he...
I've seen the little bit of it, yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
He goes, look, here, look. He literally honestly goes, listen, look. I've been doing this show for about 20 plus years. And there's only been about 13 women that have come forward.
And they're all old bitches.
Yeah.
He said they were like all middle class women of a certain age, like, which is just going, it's posh old bitches moaning, which is a fucking, like, look, it's not gone well for him, I'll be honest with you. It's like what a play, though.
Yeah.
What a move. Just be like, you know what? Like, he's got to have a PR.
Imagine
it's just like, no, Greg, no.
Even if he's not got PR, he can't have recorded that. He must have checked it as well, or shown it to one person, like his wife.
He's just posted that.
Imagine Philip Schofield using that defence and being like, hey, look, it was just teenage boys of a certain age.
It was one young boy I bummed. Christ.
30 years I've been in the business and I've fucked one child. Come on.
Yeah. But if there's any middle-class women of a certain age who are upset by Greg's comments, I'll be happy to console you with my penis.
It's absolutely... It's a wild swing, isn't it?
It's so fucking funny. Like, it's really, like, the whole thing has just been making me laugh loads because Gregg Wallace is such a weird little guy.
He's gonna do that swing, isn't he? Where he's like, in a couple of months, he's gonna be like, typical woke lefties.
100%.
I can't make a joke about coming on a woman's tits.
His inbox is currently full of invites to the Trigonometry podcast. 100%.
Yeah.
We're battering that door down because he's been cancelled because of woke.
Yeah. GB News will be on the fucking phone. Yeah.
And like, I do think it's, you know, I think, like, you know, shouldn't work for the BBC and say stuff like that. You know,
the thing that
I think we shouldn't work for the BBC. I think Gregg Wallace shouldn't work for the BBC. I think the BBC shouldn't work for the BBC.
the thing that he did a while ago about his disabled kid that went viral is still
really
one
funny.
of the funniest fucking.
He did
things.
he did one of those.
Did you see that?
Diaries in the paper of like my day and like what my normal day looks like, and it basically there was a bit in it. It was like, got a disabled kid, he's not part of it. And it's just like, and then I go for a full English breakfast and a
He
wank.
sees his kid like once a week.
It's a whole day of him avoiding his non-verbal autistic
and
child.
doing nothing. He like goes. He whacks his lyrical about Harvest the restaurant.
He had 4 hours worth of playing Rome Total War.
Yeah. That was like scheduled into his day. It's like, I'll just play Rome Total War for about 4 hours.
While his non-verbal autistic kid's hitting his head against a mirror trying to fucking
But like
get his
now,
attention.
I think like he probably wasn't playing Rome Total War. It's like when we read the Rolf Harris book and he had like so much about his step because he couldn't write about what he was actually doing. Those 4 hours, he was just wandering around shirtless at the BBC trying to fucking shout at assistants, going, "Hey, my wife loves getting her bum fingered."
Yeah.
That was the thing that he said. Apparently, like he told, like there was I think it was like, was it Kirsty
Allsop?
Kirsty Allsop, who is a dickhead, but it doesn't mean that this hasn't happened. Said that she was on some TV show with him, and within an hour, he told her about a sex act that him and his missus enjoy every morning.
Blowjob, that, innit? It's blowy.
Yeah,
She wakes me up with a blowjob every morning. That's what it is.
Yeah, because I don't, has Gregg Wallace got a much younger wife? I feel like he's got that vibe. You know, like a younger wife, probably from Poland. You know,
one of
those places.
Hurrah! I'm a Gregg Wallace's wife.
I'm a mail order bride from Poland. Greg, order me from Ping Pong Show.
Oh, he's had a few wives.
He's actually 4 wives.
4 wives.
Fucking yes, what an absolute lad.
2 of them that lasted less than a year.
Yeah. Right. So click the one that's not out, the top one. And Stevens is on 8 years not out.
Jesus wept.
Yeah, it looks much younger.
Looks much younger.
She's
doesn't it?
Italian. There we go. Yeah, age gap Italian bird. I fucking knew it. Much younger Italian. What a move.
Yeah, well done, Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had people compare me to Gregg Wallace.
Yeah.
I
But
also,
you're much less successful.
I've had.
To be fair, I think your joke is quite offensive to a lot of people. I find it funny, but I can see why people would be really angry about it.
I'm not surprised that people on the internet are upset by it. You know, there are two types of people in the world, isn't it? There's people who get upset by jokes and people who find those sort of jokes
Do you
funny.
wanna
Yeah,
know,
like if Gregg Wallace had told those jokes about those women on here, we'd be like,
You're
Yeah,
allowed.
like,
you're-
that's great. Say some more sexist things, Greg.
yeah,
You're allowed. I think you're allowed to be upset at jokes and things like that. But some people aren't. So, for example, one woman went absolutely mental at me. This is fucking disgusting. You're a horrible piece of shit. Blah blah blah. And then put in capitals. Have some respect. And this woman was an OnlyFans model.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa. You sell your pussy on the internet to strangers.
Uh-huh.
You can't.
And that's disrespectful to dead
no.
people.
You can't have the moral
My
high
grandfather
ground.
didn't die in the war for you to get your pussy out.
You can't have the moral high
What
ground
are you on about? This
anything
this
like
could be
makes
this.
no
unrelated.
sense.
It's
There is.
unrelated.
Why are you?
You can't have the moral
Why
high
are you
ground.
shaming sex workers like that?
You can't have the moral
You love
high
This
ground.
sex
is
workers.
insane. This is an
No.
absolutely insane take.
I'm not-
This is an insane
It's
take.
not an insane take
If
at
you're
all.
an OnlyFans worker, you're not allowed to have morality. That is wild.
No.
What's immoral about selling your pussy on the internet?
If you're
What's offensive about that? They're doing a God's work.
fair enough if she was a murderer.
Yeah,
Then I'd
yeah.
go, yeah, fair enough.
nah.
She's only killing her own pussy.
Nah, what I'm doing with my comedy is I'm putting a little sample of it out there. Some people like it, some people won't. That's what she's doing with her fucking Instagram. She's putting a little sample of her body
Yeah,
out.
but she's putting
Some
a little
people like
cheeky
it.
photo of her bum. It's not the same, is it? Like, it's not going to
It's
upset
worse.
people in the same way.
Well, there's
Yeah,
children
that's
on.
what like, every company does. Nike do that with trainers.
Yeah, shocking, unbelievable. They don't have
It's not- this is-
OnlyFans models
this is
selling
the-
trainers.
the
What are
thing
you
is,
talking about?
I agree.
that?
The thing is, like, Freddie's argument is currently so bad that someone who agrees with him about the jokes he makes, think he's wrong. Like, you've managed to talk me out of thinking your joke's okay.
No.
That's a stupid
If you're an
point.
OnlyFans model, which, by the way, I'm all for. If you want to get your,
It doesn't sound like it.
if you no,
doesn't
I'm
sound
all
like
for it.
Just don't you have any opinions on anything if your pussy's on the internet.
No. You should be allowed to sell your pussy if you want to. That's fine.
What a good
I have no
man.
problem with
What
it
a
at
good
all.
man.
However,
You're not allowed to shout at me.
He's
however,
not allowed to think things about what I do.
no, you're not allowed to have the moral high ground when it comes to
5
putting.
million people must watch my comedy and all agree it's great.
No, it's not, again, not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if
They
you're
all
an-
have to have morally upstanding jobs.
If you're an OnlyFans model, telling me to have some respect while you get your pussy out for strangers.
She's not getting it out at his funeral, is she? She's not going like,
Yeah,
this
she's
one's
not
for
getting out
Liam.
going, Liam Payne's dead.
Yeah, she's not going, oh, this is the Liam Payne Memorial wank. It's nothing to do with him. She's not commenting on the dead person. You're the one who's invoking that.
but-
So you have to take the consequences of that,
Not
which is
both of-
sometimes an OnlyFans model will not enjoy your comedy, and that's
Yeah,
fine.
I know, but not both of those things have to be linked in order for it to be linked. You're going, well, it both has to be about Liam Payne. It doesn't. It's about overarching careers and what you choose to do and how you choose to express yourself.
No, I think
and if she chooses to express herself by rubbing her vag onto the internet, then fair enough. But I choose
But
to
you're
express...
also allowed to go, oh, I think it's bad that you do that.
No, I
Like-
don't think I am.
So
Like
you,
you
so
are,
you
you can
can't
have
say
that
anything's
opinion.
bad or immoral.
No, that's pushing it to its furthest extreme. I'm saying that if you're an OnlyFans model, I don't think that you should be able to have a go at people for the content they put on.
All right, then. I don't think you should be able to have a go at Gregg Wallace for
Yeah.
making jokes that are offensive because you made a joke that is offensive.
Okay.
But you just did that
When did I ever go at him?
like 10 minutes ago.
I said it was funny. I didn't say he was wrong for doing it.
You did. You massively implied.
No, I
it was
didn't.
wrong.
Have a look. What massively implied now, was I?
This
I didn't
is-
say
you-
anything.
This is the most incoherent argument you've ever made.
Nah.
Like that you've ever made. This is wild. I think just because you sell your pussy on the internet doesn't mean you can't like think a joke's bad. Those things aren't in any way correlated. to each other.
No, I think you can think a joke's bad.
Yeah, and
But-
she's allowed to express that.
But nah. I think
If you put something out publicly, people are allowed to express their
No,
opinion on it.
If you're expressing and trying to shame people, then it's like, whoa. You've got enough of your own shame to deal with. Shut the
It's
fuck
such
up.
a wild thing to put out such a clearly offensive joke that is funny and is a good thing to put out, and then be annoyed that the person who is offended by it is someone who you don't consider to be of high enough moral standing.
I think I'm just
This is fucking insane.
I think what I'm trying to say is that women shouldn't have opinions.
Oh, I think we all agree on that.
All right,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
I agree. If you just said that in the first place, we wouldn't have a problem here, you fucking idiot. It's just that I like the ones who sell their pussy. Those are the only women I respect.
If anything, they should be the only ones that are like.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you've got like, I'm a fucking politician or a teacher or a lawyer. Shut the fuck up, you stupid bint. Sell your pussy on the internet, and then you can have an opinion on my comedy.
Do you know what's a shame is that OnlyFans works like a subscription model, like Patreon. Like OnlyFans would be so much better if it worked like eBay. You know, it was like
you could bid on them.
Yeah, like 99p. Just watch the value of being fucked. Just gets risen every day.
Yeah.
You know, be like, oh, fucking hell, Svetlana. Yep, £3.50. I'll bid on her.
I just, I don't think you can get annoyed at all at negative comments when you put something like that out on the internet.
Yeah,
When
you must have expected it.
Yeah, like you knew exactly what was going to happen. You sort of revel in it a bit. You can't then be annoyed that it happens.
You,
And like,
you purposely didn't put it on Twitter, I noticed,
Yeah.
because you were worried about Twitter comments.
It's not necessarily
big fat
that.
pussy.
Yeah.
It's more that
If anything gets 5 million views, someone's going to be upset. Let alone
I
a
don't-
joke that you
Oh, I'm
know
not-
will upset
Yeah.
people.
I'm not bothered that people are upset.
No, you're bothered that
I'm bothered at what
sex workers have opinions.
What I perceive to be a hypocrisy. Because sex workers, and in particular OnlyFans girls,
I'm not doing anything immoral.
get loads of shit about it, and just let me do my own thing. But then they're doing the own.
They are on a private subscription service that's behind a paywall. It's not the same at all as putting an offensive joke on Instagram. It's not
Well,
the same.
I think they shouldn't have opinions.
There
so.
we go. There we go. That's what it is.
No opinions from now on for anyone.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, or you're Poland.
You can't have.
If you give an opinion, you're Poland.
You can't have the moral high
I think I'm
ground.
not Poland. That sounds like an opinion to me. Poland.
That sounds like something Poland would say.
Then there was another guy as well, wasn't there? It was like you wouldn't have joked about this if you if you suffered with addiction.
Oh, this one made me laugh, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
This was a good one.
Yeah.
This
He
one,
went-
we'll get Freddie back on track. We're getting back off hating sex workers and back to hating random other women.
He went, you wouldn't have done this if you just suffered with addiction. And I went, I do actually suffer with addiction. I am addicted to jizzing on your mum's face, and I go to a support group with me and about 20 other guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
Very funny. Very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, there are a lot of things wrong with you, wrong with your life, and we do joke about it weekly.
Yeah.
We do it now.
Yeah. It's funny.
Also, I'd like to think that
He's
if
addicted to shit opinions.
I'd like to think that if I had a child and it fell off a balcony, there would be a moment where I'd be like, you know, wait.
If you had a child that fall through the balcony, so it'd be very fat.
Which is very fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we have a look at some of the articles this week? Let's click on offensive pub name.
Oh, I think I know what this is. Is this about PETA?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Is that how you pronounce it? I always thought it was-
PETA.
I always thought it was Peter.
Yeah, it sort of is, but I don't know, because I think it sort of differentiates it from the name Peter by saying PETA in it. I don't know.
Yeah,
And also, I hate them and fuck off. I'll pronounce it how I want.
Yeah.
Like they've kicked off again, you know, the animal rights charity. And like, as a vegetarian, I hate them so very much. They really make us all look like massive
Sorry.
pussies.
So
Yeah,
that's-
they are the biggest pushes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So very much.
So I'm very much.
You're from Poland?
Yeah, I was doing my Polish accent, yeah. PETA Poland.
That's what they call PETA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PETA Czech.
I was going to make that
Polish
joke.
goalkeeper.
Famous Polish goal.
Yeah, he's from Poland, yeah. So, like, yeah, I genuinely, like, if I was more conspiracy minded, I would seriously, you could easily convince me that, like, this charity is like a psyop against vegetarians and vegans to make us look bad. Because they spent the whole time doing pointless bullshit that looks like pussy whining, so people would think so every vegetarian's like.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, I don't care about pub names. I don't care about any of that. That just makes me sad
What
when
is
pigs
the
get
story?
shot.
Oh, you're going to love this. So it's
Yeah.
an offensive pub name that PETA have spoken out against.
Animal rights pub name row undermines real
There you
issues.
go, yeah.
An animal rights group has been accused of undermining real issues after asking a pub to change its name, claiming it is offensive to foxes.
Yeah.
What?
This is what I mean. It's like
You
someone.
can't offend a fox.
It's like someone at GB News wrote this headline to get annoyed about it.
Do you want to know what the pub's called?
Is it called like the fox?
It's
No,
called
no.
the Fat Gay Fox.
No, it's
The
called.
foxes are stupid.
It's called the Sly Old Fox.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. The People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals group PETA wrote to owners of the Sly Old Fox on Her Street, Birmingham, saying the name was derogatory.
Well, it is slightly. Look, if you change the word fox to Jew, you've got an offensive name.
Sly Old Jew.
Fancy a pint and going down the old Jew?
Yeah. My new prices have gone up.
You know, it's like Jews control the pubs. That's the conspiracy theory I'm into.
I don't know why, but in my head, a Jewish pub would be rubbish.
Oh, I reckon it'd be pretty good.
I don't know. I think any sort of religious pub would be. Imagine a Catholic pub.
Well, a Muslim one would be great.
The full breakfast would be shit.
a
A
Muslim,
Catholic one would be a right laugh. And that's every Irish pub.
a Muslim pub.
Yeah, a Muslim pub, yeah.
Can I get a pint of No. Water or soft drink or fuck off. Mind you, at least you get called boss man after
Yeah,
you
it'd be
ordered.
nice, yeah,
That'd be
yeah. Get
nice.
some lovely chicken.
Elisa
Can I
Allen.
have a round of kebab meat,
Yeah,
please?
you'd be ordering a pint of doner.
Sorry,
I'm on a diet. Can I just have I'll just have a half pint of
I've
doner.
got gallstones. I'll just have a half pint of doner, no sauce.
Elisa Allen from the campaign group asked them to consider swapping sly with clever.
Yeah.
People in social media have said the request trivialised animal rights issues, but Miss Allen has hit back saying critics were getting their knickers in a twist.
I'll tell you
Unlike
this.
them.
I'll tell you this, right? Here's what I would say if I was the pub.
Yeah.
I will happily change the name and pay for it. Because, by the way, pubs at the moment really fucking struggling. And to change your name and to change all the branding and to change everything, that'd cost them thousands of pounds, probably. So I'd say I'm happy to do that and front the bill. The minute a single fox complains, the minute any fox comes in and goes, I'm not happy with your name, I'm complaining.
And can prove that they're not sly.
Yeah.
I think
A young, non-sly fox has got a complaint.
I think they should. No, I think you go for malicious compliance. You go, all right, we're changing the name to Dogs Are Spastics. Welcome to our pub, Dogs Are Spastics.
Not to be confused with spastics are dogs.
Yeah. All dogs welcome here at Dogs Are Spastics.
Dogs are spastics. Can't see a pint down the Dogs are spastics.
No, I'm not going down there. It's a Jewish pub.
Oh, my God.
Mongrels. That's all I'm going to say.
That's all you've got. That's all you got there, isn't it? Yeah.
I was going to think of something and then I'd have a drink.
Like, are they having? Like, here's what I don't get. Right? Are they just having a laugh? Is it possible that, like, maybe they're just funnier than we give them credit for, and this is actually because if this was someone trolling, it's funny, isn't it? Going, oh, it's offensive to foxes, and then going, you're getting your knickers in the twist. I know it's not that. This is definitely someone with too many nose piercings and blue hair who's upset at everything. But if it was someone having a laugh, I'd be like, you know what, that is pretty funny.
Also, what I would say...
Of all the things you can campaign on.
What I would say as well is I don't think sly is that derogatory. Like
Depends on the context, doesn't it?
Yeah, but in my head, like, you actually associate foxes with, like, cunningness. Do you know what I mean? Like there's that kind of thing in literature and, you know, popular culture.
Fantastic Mr. Fox is what he's
I think you pride yourself on being a little bit sly.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I have a certain amount of slyness to me.
Yeah, there's no shame in that.
Yeah, I'm a sly operator.
You're a sly old fox.
But he's very clumsy with it, so it's very obvious most of the time. Isn't
Yeah.
It? Slight, slightly
Come
being
to
a
my
bit more
pub,
crafty.
the clumsy, sly, fat gay monk.
I'd have a pint down there.
Doesn't really have a ring
It's got a
to it.
wacky warehouse.
Yeah. Everyone will just call it the Mong. Going down the Mong. Yeah, you go for very happy hour.
Very happy. I was great.
People think it's like brownies and downies, though. That it's run by monks as well.
Well, it is.
Well, exactly, yeah.
It's good that they've found them something they can do, innit?
Yeah. Every night. Let's do this.
Headbutting the bell.
But the quiz night's easy.
Oh,
All the answers are John Cena.
You're going for quiz night at the Monk. Everyone wins. Oh, the worst thing is the picture out when all the faces look the same.
You can't go on the fruit because someone put a fruit pastel in the slot. They only serve fruit shoots.
The picture now got me.
Oh,
God.
Well done, Petter, anyway.
Maybe it is a woman who's not even from Petter.
Yeah.
You know, like you're saying it's a wind-up. Maybe she's just pretending she's from Petter.
You know what? There was like how in the 90s you get people pretending to be the IRA.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
That'd be a fun thing to do.
Yeah. It's like if you want to make vegans look like gimps, it's not hard, is it? Like this is just all the shit you need to do.
Oh, I need a minute. That was too funny.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, he's not used to things being funny, so let's stop for a bit. We'll have to balance it out by doing something incredibly unfunny. Tell us more about your life, Freddie. Quick, say something boring again to get us back. I had a sandwich the other day, but they'd put some piccalilli on it and then I died.
Do you want to... I'll tell you what we can look at if you like.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at the most bullied kid?
Well, I imagine let's add to some of this bullying.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
I hate this fucking kid.
Right. Oh, God. Right.
Just by looking at him, I mean, the caption is, I'm a conservative. And
He's wearing podcast merch, which means you're a definite monk.
Doesn't he look like John Green?
I don't know who that is.
You know, the guy who wrote The Fault in Our Stars?
Nope.
I think it looks like young Rob.
A bit.
He's got glasses on.
I fucking hate this kid.
Yeah.
So he's doing that viral thing at the moment where it's like, I am a so-and-so. Of course I so-and-so. You know, like, ugh.
I don't
I hate this kid. Right.
Conservative kid. Of course I'm being indoctrinated with good values. I'm a conservative kid.
Like, you're not a conservative kid. You don't have politics. You're 7.
Yeah. You don't know anything.
Yeah, like, shut the fuck. This kid, by the way, when he's older, is either going to be a Nazi or the smelliest hippie you've ever met.
Yeah.
They only go one way because, like, when he's been like, of course I'm being indoctrinated. Well, you are, yeah. You didn't come up with this independently, did it? Who's holding this camera? It's your dad, isn't it?
Yeah.
You are saying your dad's opinions. Thankfully, a thing that never happened to me. But, like, and when you, like, do this to your kid, when you really push him in one direction, sometimes it works.
I mean, when you really push them in one direction, they end up
falling out of a balcony.
Hey.
But, like, you know what I mean? If you try and be like really strict with your kid, really like mold them, they either become like a hyper version of that. That does happen, and like this kid might end up being leader of the Proud Boys one day, and you know. But on the other hand, is like just rebel so fucking hard at some point.
I think if you fast forward 20 years and you meet this kid, he's going to be
crackhead.
He's going to be so gay.
Yeah,
he's going to be.
Yeah,
he's going to live in San Francisco.
Looks like a gay kid.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Kid G, kid gay. That's what it stands for. I'm a gay conservative child. Of course I suck my dad's conservative cock.
I don't think that we should punish makers and reward takers. I'm a conservative kid. Of course I take ownership versus being a victim. I'm a conservative kid.
God.
Of course I understand that our planet is warming. Cooling. No. It's actually just changing.
You don't. Oh, I'm sorry. This 6-year-old knows a lot about climate science. I know that's who we should take our lead on global environmental policy from.
I knew you'd hate this so much.
It's so annoying.
I've never wanted to batter a kid as much in my life.
To be clear, a left-wing kid would be, if not anything, maybe even more insufferable. Any kid trying to tell you about politics. It's insufferable when a 19-year-old who can vote tries to tell you about their political views. You're like, shut the fuck up.
Do you know what you should be into?
What do you know,
you know what you should be into at that age?
Yeah.
Dinosaurs.
Yeah. Who's your favourite Pokemon, you little moron?
But also, don't tell me about that, because that's also boring.
Yeah, but also, like, kids are allowed to be bored about dinosaurs and Pokemon and that. And, like, you know, that's how you interact with a lot of kids, isn't it? You go, oh, what's your favourite dinosaur? And they tell you about Allosaurs for fucking 10 minutes and you go, great. fine. Like, you know, but if you're telling me about, like, your opinions on Roe versus Wade and whether we should have a laissez-faire approach to economics, I don't want to hear a child's thoughts about Adam Smith. Go fuck yourself.
Absolutely.
If you're a kid, listen to this. Which you probably shouldn't.
If you're a kid listening to this, I'm so sorry about your parents. They're very bad.
Or if you listen to this and you've got a kid, just know I do not want to talk to him under any circumstances.
Yeah.
Get him away.
He only wants to fuck him. No talking, baby. No names.
Just gag him. Leave me to it.
Gag him and shag him. It's the old Tom's
Gag
little
and
not gay Tom
Gag
way.
and shag. It's the new chop and dig. Gag and shag.
Then chop and dig.
Well, you're going to trans the kids afterwards.
And then gag him and shag him again. Compare the two. See which better.
Do a little before and after.
Yeah. See if they are like real women.
Gag and shag is how Stephen K. Amos got in trouble. Yeah, shagging and then gagging through the media, through the injunction that he's got.
Yeah, that you've just blown.
Whoops.
Like he does to children. No, I think they were legal, but, you know, bad. Anyway, if only these kids had got nonced.
This kid definitely got nods.
Yeah, if this kid was like, I'm a conservative child, and I was fucked by my uncle, I'd be like,
All right, what else you got?
I don't know. Have a look at what figging is.
Figging.
I've completely forgotten.
I love a fig. One of my favourite fruits.
Oh, yeah. So get rid of it. Quick.
Yeah.
So what do you think figging is as a sex act?
Well, like, a fig itself is it's a sort of flower, but that becomes a fruit when a wasp dies inside it. They're not vegan figs.
Oh, they're not.
No, because a wasp has to die in it.
Yeah, but a wasp dies of its own accord.
Yeah,
right?
but it's still like an animal product. It's a vegetarian. It's not vegan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
So,
like a technicality one, isn't it?
yeah, and
like honey.
I could not give less of a fuck about that. Like, you know, like I'm eating figs. They're delicious. Go fuck yourself. But like, yeah, it's got a juicy sort of seedy centre. So a seedy centre, I think is what I'm going to go. Is it the injection, like a wasp die inside? Is it where you die inside a woman?
What do you think figging is?
Just filling her full of figs.
Full of figs.
I think it's just shagging a Turkish woman.
Polish.
Yeah, they'll be kicking off a bit later. Sorry, Turkey, you're Poland.
Darling, can I fig you tonight? Oh, what does that mean?
I've just been down the greengrocers.
Yeah, as long as you don't pumpkin me again.
We're going to work up to a mango in.
Yeah. Watermelon in? No chance. What do you think figging is, Madison?
I'm not sure.
No.
Not sure. That's why she doesn't get a mic.
That's why she doesn't talk.
That's the last time we let a woman talk. We tried it once, and it'll never happen again.
So let's read about the sex act that is figging.
Figging. Figging is the practice of peeling and carving a piece of ginger root into a butt plug and
Why wouldn't you call it
inserting
ginger in?
into the anus. The ginger oils gradually create a warming, then a mildly burning sensation.
What have figs got to do with this? Why isn't it ginger in? Oh, that sounds too disgusting. If you say the word ginger, no one can get an erection.
They put a ginger root into a butt plug
Yeah.
and in your bum.
Yeah. It's like, it's got different contexts. As a sex kink, as a punishment, and as role play.
Oh, it was a punish. That sounds awful.
Oh, I'm going to do... Darling, would you like to do some sexy role play this evening? I'm going to play man with ginger. You're going to play woman with sore anus.
You've been a bad girl today. Fetch me the ginger and my carving knife.
It's hard to carve ginger into any sort of shape. It's a very gnarly shape, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've only ever really seen it as a powder.
Have a read at the as a sex kink.
As a sex kink, the use of ginger root for stimulation is great for those who enjoy intense sensation play. It can create moderately intense sensations without any risk of injuring or harming your partner.
There you go.
As punishment, if the person being figged tightens the muscles of the anus, the burning sensation becomes more intense. Thus, this is used many times in conjunction with spanking.
Well, that's useful, isn't it? So,
Can't believe
if
that
you're
there
ever
are
being
people-
figged, relax. It's
can't-
actually quite good for you.
I
You have
can't-
to learn.
I can't actually
relaxation.
believe that there are people being spanked with ginger up their ass.
I'll be honest, like, after all the videos we've watched, not that perturbed by a bit of ginger going up someone's bum.
I don't think anything would surprise me if someone put it in their ass.
Yeah, you know, if it can go in an ass, it's been in an ass,
Yeah,
isn't it?
exactly.
You know, like,
Oh, figging was first used during the Victorian age.
yeah.
So it's commonly used in conjunction with Victorian-style role play as well as medical role play.
There you go. That's lovely. Yeah. Doctor, fetch the figging implement. I just don't know why figs are getting this bad name. I feel bad for figs, that they've been dragged into this.
Yeah.
A delicious fruit that also kills wasps. What could be better?
Yeah, put it up an arse.
Yeah,
it deserves it. Figs deserves
also
to go up an arse.
It's quite a good shape for going up an arse, a fig. But probably a little bit soft. That's your main problem. You might pop a fig.
It's one of your 5 a day, I suppose.
It is, yeah.
I don't think it counts if it goes up your arse.
Yeah.
Does it not?
No.
Oh, I've been eating carrots wrong.
That's why you're so unhealthy.
Figs are relaxative as well. I got a bag of dried figs last week and they were really nice. I ate like 7 of them and then shat liquid. It was like I was bleeding a radiator.
Ooh.
So you be careful when figging.
I don't think I've ever had a fig.
Yeah?
I don't like the idea of them.
Yeah, I know, like, because you're fat and autistic.
I just there's a squishiness to them that I find disturbing. They sort of look like
They've got a very unique texture. It's actually not that squishy. They're really nice. The tip is just fucking eat the whole flour. Don't like cut through them and scoop out the middle. Just fucking eat the whole thing.
I'd have figgy pudding.
Yeah. I'll have a Victorian dessert.
Yeah.
A faggy pudding.
Because he's gay.
Yeah, and he likes pudding.
All right, Tom, saying slurs makes you Poland. You're Poland now.
Fuck it. You can say it in Poland.
I can't remember.
Probably can, yeah.
I can't remember the last thing that I brought, but I'm sure it'll be class.
Yeah.
Leaf. Ooh.
This is bound to be good.
Oh, this is great. This is so fun.
Okay, so the caption is, this autistic black guy on Instagram thinks he can create leaf tornadoes.
Right. Just from one of your little autism
This
support
is so
groups.
funny. This is so funny. So he thinks he can control the wind.
Yeah.
He's got a little wand with him,
Right.
and he's just in a car park.
I mean, he's doing it. He's doing it. I don't think there's any think about this. I think that guy's doing it.
That was a leaf tornado he's created around himself. This guy needs to get into Tai Chi. This is literally all it is. This is literally what I do at my classes without the leaves.
I mean, he is doing
He's
it.
smashing it. You can't argue with the evidence.
It's a windy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't before.
It was. It was perfectly calm before, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he nailed
He's
that.
just loving
Saying
it.
it's a windy day is very unfair. It's, like going, oh, you did a rain dance and then it was wet.
Yeah.
That's what he tried to do. He nailed it.
Can't argue with the results.
Yeah.
So we are, just to clarify,
Yeah.
we are not laughing at this black guy with a magic wand kneeling down in a car park, sort of rubbing his arms and hands and stuff and trying to create leaf tornadoes.
Not trying.
to. Clearly
Creating
them.
leaf
Absolutely
tornadoes.
smashing it. Yeah, he did brilliantly.
I think we need to harness his power.
Yeah. Like, if he was waving his arms around and leaves weren't going in a tornado, I'd agree you have a point. But,
Yeah.
the leaves are still. He waves his arms about a bit like a twat. There's a tornado.
Yeah.
The defence rests.
Yeah. What else can he do?
Yeah. I mean, you were making out like there wasn't going to be a leaf tornado, and there really clearly was. So, what am I meant to see?
Well,
then?
I'm not commenting because obviously, with the content that I put out on the internet, it would be hypocrisy for me
For you to comment on other autistic people.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
So I clearly don't think that this man is absolutely fucking deranged. Yeah.
But he's successful. He works.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
works.
He's either done it or he's faked doing it. Either way.
How? How would you fake that? I don't see. I don't see how you can.
I
fake
don't know.
that.
I'm not a scientist.
There's no way you could fake that. All those leaves are moving. Are you saying it was a coincidence, Tom? Mental.
No, I'm saying he had like a leaf blower. Someone else had a leaf blower.
Someone else had a
didn't
leaf blower.
they?
Yeah, he could have had a hidden leaf blower. He could be made of leaf blowers.
He could be in it. He could have one up his. He could have a leaf blower up his sleeve.
Yeah, one down his pants.
Yeah.
He's got a leaf blower for a knob.
Maybe he swallowed one.
Yeah,
Imagine having a leaf blower for a knob.
yeah, it'd be great.
Every blowjob just.
Like a dog with its head out of a car window. Imagine the velocity you'd come at.
Oh my god!
Oh, we've said some silly things today.
That was a lot of fun.
All right.
Right, what else have we got, Tom? I brought some, all the stuff I've brought are videos. They're little fun things to watch.
Okay, shall we watch some videos?
We could round out with some
Yeah,
videos.
there's some little fun things to watch.
All right, so
Yeah,
let's
let's have a
do
little look. Here we go. We're just going on. These are all just they're all just people getting
Oh,
hurt.
this
these.
sounds great.
Yeah.
Slavic tornado kick.
So, like-
by Slavic, you mean Polish?
Poland. It's Poland. Yeah, this one's set in Poland. This one.
Poland.
This one clearly is Poland. Right. If you make
Was
this
it that
big time-
guy that did it? Did he make the tornado kick out of?
Yeah. So what
Magic.
you're going to see a lot of leaves in a minute. So what you're looking at is, can you make it full screen, Tom? We're looking at like it looks like an afters. They done it. It looks like a back to mine sort of thing.
Yeah.
But like not a successful one. It's when it feels like the Polish version of Bell Them Girls Again, lads.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's 4 blokes, 2 of them shirtless.
Drugs. If any party, there's two shirtless men.
Yeah.
There's drugs there.
Is that a
Yeah,
bloke
yeah,
or is
there
that
is,
a
yeah.
woman?
I
I
think
think that's a woman.
same in Poland, isn't it? They're all the same.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's a woman.
At best, I'm giving you a non-binary, which they don't have in Poland.
No,
So-
hell no. Jesus Christ.
Right. So here we go. They're just having a bit of a laugh. Slav party. Guy throwing a table.
Идёт, что ли, блядь, нахуй? Ты ебанулся, что ли, нахуй? Ты что делаешь?
Yeah. The guy in the back with the headphones is
Ты чё, блядь,
fucked.
Oh yeah, they're all.
He's on so many drugs. He's doing
Oh,
Ты идиот, что ли?
class that, innit?
fucking hell.
He knocks out one Polish guy with another Polish guy.
And he like cartwheels in, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Блядь, ты идиот, что ли?
I see you know you judo well, sir.
Absolutely fucks him out, innit?
That lad was having a lovely time.
I
As
know.
well. It's like, no, his head of the bang knocked
Polish
out.
Bez in the background is having a class time and then just gets sparkoed. Like, watching again for the bit where he gets kicked, he goes fully out. He goes fully out instantly. Because one guy's being a bit of an aggressive knob, and then big bloke,
Блядь,
flip.
ты идиот, что ли?
Do you know what as well?
Did he say George Floyd at the end?
He said George Floyd, yeah, because he can't breathe.
Do you know? Do you know?
What?
Do you know?
I don't have an OnlyFans, I'm allowed to say it.
Do you know? There's always one guy at every afters that's like that. That's just a dick. Just
Yeah.
a fucking.
And it was
dick.
me for a decade.
Wait, which one are you on about? Who was the dick?
The guy who.
The guy who got flipped.
Yeah, the guy who
yeah.
got flipped was the one who was being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because he picked up some slab of concrete and was trying to hit his mate.
He threw a table at a wall, and
Yeah.
then, you know, like,
And that it's obviously that guy's house,
Yeah,
which,
yeah,
by
the
the
guy-
way, is the most disgusting piece
you
of
can
shit.
see why he's
house.
proud of it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely.
Stop messing up this gaff. This is
Took me
actually,
years to get it just how I want it.
That bloke's been at the party for ages. It used to be brilliant.
this is actually an outtake from Polish Grand Designs. That's their version of Kevin McLeod.
Who would live in a camp like this?
But their grand design's really good, though. They've got a lot of people who can do the work. The episodes are like 10 minutes long. It just gets done.
There's
Yeah,
never
yeah.
any problems with the glass.
No advert breaks.
And now today is kitchen installed. Kitchen now done.
Ivan and Petra have got €40 to make this 7-bedroom house, and they've got to do it in 3 weeks. It is done. It is already done.
Got to move it in 3 weeks before the rest of their family move in. 98 of them.
Oh God! Right, what else is there?
That's some news from Poland.
Skateboard.
Here's a fun skateboarding event where basically I think this is like a storm drain they're riding down, and like there's like loads of riders. It's clearly like a big skate event. There's loads of people watching it either side. They're having a little race down this storm channel. Now this is one we're gonna have to watch a few times to get the full effect of everything that's going on. What happens next? Do you reckon?
I reckon everyone gets down safely,
Yeah.
and you know what? No, fuck it. People don't get down safely.
Let's just say a few of them become Poland.
Oh, really? Okay.
There we go. He's gone down. Oh, they've run over his head. All right. Here we go. Now,
Oh, no. Oh, no.
trying to work out who gets the worst injury in this is so hard.
Oh, I hope more people come down.
No. I think all the people coming down is over now. But fuck me, there are some bad injuries in this.
Is that the end? Do we need to start again now?
Yeah, like roll it back to the bit where they're all getting like nailed, and like we're gonna have to pause a bit. So pause there.
Oh, that guy.
That guy gets his head run over immediately. He doesn't move again for the whole thing. He's fully Poland.
Yeah, his head just goes.
He gets hit in the side of the head with a skateboard
Yeah,
going full
yeah.
pelt. Like that is a brutal knockout.
Wear your helmets, guys.
Well, this is it. This is an event where fucking wear a helmet. I get it if you're a street skater, you know, and you're just
Wanna
grinding a
look cool.
curb, you want to look cool.
Yeah.
This is the one event, boys. Pop a helmet on.
How cool do you think you'll look when you're in a wheelchair dribbling?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe they could do some sick wheelchair tricks. So, like, he's Poland.
He's Poland.
Keep going.
Carry on.
Right. He protects his head. The guy who hit him is also Poland. Now, a low-key one.
Oh.
That guy. Right, pause. The two who just went down are both Polanded. So, like, because, like, you're watching the guy in the front who gets run over, aren't you, here? Who gets run over by the guy in the monster hoodie.
Oh, yeah, but he crashes into someone else.
Look at the guy behind the guy in the monster hoodie. So roll it back a bit. So don't focus on that guy who gets run over, because he gets hit in, like, the gooch, and I think it's going to be very painful, but he's all right. If you go back a little bit further, just a little few more seconds, the guy on the right at the top,
That
him,
guy?
watch
Yeah.
him. Not that guy, sorry, the guy after him in the yellow jacket.
Oh, yeah.
He is down and does not move again. The guy in the orange goes pretty hard, but, like, that guy literally does not move. How many of those do you reckon are walking again?
I don't know, but I would love to bet on it as a spectacle.
I know. This is the thing. I'd love to go to that event. What a fucking laugh.
Yeah.
Like, I really want to. I don't think we can do it this year, but, like, I want to have, like, a skate jam at Dead Meat one year where
That'd
people
be
get
cool.
fucked up.
That'd be great.
I'd love to hire, like, a big ramp and, like,
Yeah.
have people, like, really fuck themselves up.
Maybe the year after this year.
Maybe the year after this year, because we've got a bit of an idea for this year. Eventually, I want to have, like, a wall of death with the motorbikes and stuff as well. That'd be cool.
Yeah. I want to have a lion.
I want to have people
A
get
lion
fucked up.
tamer, I want.
No, I just want a lion that's not tame.
A wild lion.
A lion annoyer. This guy just keeps making the lion less tame.
Let's have a competition. Who can wind the line up the most?
No.
We just have a loose lion that you've got to annoy as much as you can.
Yeah.
get
Winner
them-
gets a t-shirt.
Get the lion and get that conservative kid. It's just, I'm a conservative kid. Of course I'm not afraid of lions.
Yeah.
Right, last one.
Fucking fun that though, isn't it?
That's very fun.
Yeah, here we go. Here's a TV show zipline going very badly. So this is like a Romania, a Polish TV show, right? So pushing a woman across the studio on a zipline, and she just doesn't make it.
Oh, no.
Oh, what?
And they have not planned on what to do next.
No.
They've not got any crash mats or anything?
You'd really think you'd pop down a crash mat, don't you? So now she's
What?
smiling, like being like trying to be part of the show, but she is currently fucked. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And she is high up as well.
Oh,
How did they not plan this eventuality?
Polish don't plan, innit?
Oh, there's
they
a
have-
crash mat.
They've got a little crash mat.
Oh, which is a bum.
Yeah, she broke her coccyx and was in a wheelchair for a long, long time after that. She's never been the same.
All right.
look at that guy.
And he's still
And he's
queuing up
out
to go
there.
next.
Look at this guy with his.
Yeah, she
strange
was
moustache.
permanently injured by that. If we have a look in the comments already, they explain, like, the injuries.
Oh, does he not go?
No.
I really want him to do it to show that men are better than women.
Look, I'm making the other side now. Silly woman. Right, if you scroll down on the comments, I think they explain what the injury...
It's all fun and games until someone breaks their spine.
Yeah, she broke her spine.
The actress's name is Emma Escalante, and it happened on the Surveil show.
So just quickly Google it then.
Yeah, she broke her spine.
Oh,
Funny that, isn't it?
that's
That's what you get with Polish grade crash mats.
fuck.
Yeah, discompression, ultimate. She made a recovery.
Yeah.
Continued her acting career.
Yeah.
She played Ironside.
What a reference. Fuck me.
There's not many disabled references. Brian Potter.
Yeah.
She's not playing him, is she?
Stephen Hawking.
We have to save the Phoenix Club.
There's not many.
Damn you, Dan Perry. Dan Perry always interfering with my scheme.
Hey, Dave Sparky, why you not let me run club by myself?
Not just in Morehouse. We cannot move filming for you.
Very funny.
There's not many female wheelchair people in popular culture.
No, because
Christ, all right, live at the Apollo.
yeah. No, you only put women on TV if they're attractive.
I mean, you should.
Yeah, not if they've got little withered legs.
Rosie Jones.
What? Why?
That's
why
a
did you
disabled
bring her
woman, yeah.
Yeah, but she's not in a wheelchair.
No. Well,
up? So why did you bring her up?
she's when she's running a marathon, cheating. Not having that. Ivo Graham ran a marathon and a half. I'm counting it as that.
Yeah, if you push a shopping trolley around the London
Yeah,
Marathon,
yeah.
the shopping trolley doesn't get a trophy.
Oh, this Twix ran a marathon. No, it fucking didn't.
Right.
Yeah.
Should we call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening. to another great episode.
Get yourself on our Patreon if you've enjoyed this. There's loads more on there. You get an extra episode every week. And it's patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. Also, tickets for Dead Meat will be out on Friday, only on Patreon. So
Oh, no, when this comes out, they're already on Patreon.
they're already on Patreon.
Well, here's a reason for you to sign up to Patreon. Is
We want you to, and you owe us money.
not only do you get an extra episode every single week, not only do you get specials like Taskbastard and all that shit, not only do you help support the podcast because it's the only income that we're currently getting at the moment, but also when we do events,
Our finances are Poland.
Taskbastard Live sold out all on Patreon.
Yeah.
Dead Meat, there's going to be early bird tickets. They'll all go, and a big chunk of the tickets will go as well. So if you want to make sure that you go into live events and that you're supporting the pod and you're properly part of the community, you got to
We're
get
doing
on
a lot
the
more
Patreon.
live stuff next year as well. We've got a little plan. We're going to be getting around some places to come see you. So there will be a lot more of that. So get on the Patreon
So,
for that.
And it's £3. It's £3, and
Cheap
for
as
that you get
fuck.
so fucking
Come
much.
on.
Sign up for the free
Oh,
trial.
go
You can still buy the
on.
tickets on the free trial.
Yeah.
And then don't cancel the free trial,
Don't
please.
cancel it. Go on, give us some money. For fuck's sake, go on. I want money. Can I have some money?
But-
Don't be tight. Give me money.
But,
well, go on, go fund me. I want funding. Give me money. This is my pitch now. Give me money. I just want money. Shut up, money.
And if you want to, if you're really in a giving mood, then you can always sign up to my GoBundMe. We're nearly there.
Yeah, give 3 pumps a month. Right, that's it, innit?
It's either me or to children in Africa. Come on.
Yeah. Right, well, this episode has been Poland, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Fuck off.
Talk.